The entire world's stability and development is facing some basic challenges, and the backdrop of corruption can be traced in most of them. In view of the same, the United Nations General Assembly designated December 9th as the International Anti-Corruption Day. To create awareness and combat corruption, one needs to monitor the degree of corruption happening in the world. To understand the global picture, here are two extreme ends, that is, the most and the least corrupt countries in the world according to Transparency International's Corruption Perception Index. Let's start with the three most corrupt countries in the world. The third most corrupt nation is Sudan. The country faced a coup in 2023 due to the financial situation as the corruption remains rife in the public sector. The country scores 13 out of 100 in Corruption Perception Index. Syria is the second most corrupt nation. It is another nation ravaged by war that deals with rampant corruption. It remains the second worst nation in terms of corruption with a score of 13 out of 100 and tallying with Sudan. Somalia sits at the bottom of the index as the most corrupt nation in the world. The country has been experiencing extreme levels of poverty and drought for the last 40 years. The nation scored 12 out of 100 due to dysfunctional administrative system. Focusing on the other side of the list, here are three least corrupt nations in the world. Third on the list of least corrupt nations is New Zealand. The tiny oceanic city has an impressive score of 87 out of 100. The nation prevents corruption by strict imposition of Crimes Act and Secret Commission Act. The second least corruption nation is Finland. The Scandinavian nation ranks well in terms of several metrics of anti-corruption parameter. It is tied with New Zealand by scoring 87 out of 100 but remains in the second position due to better transparency. Denmark rules the Corruption Perception Index as the least corrupt nation in the world by scoring 90 out of 100. Along with the administration and government, Danish companies also display high levels of awareness programs to have robust anti-corruption compliance regimes.